The weather is bad today. It is raining.
I've only been involved in the Hoboken political sort of thing for a short time, but as a homeowner I'm really concerned about what my house is going to be worth, especially during this real estate problem right now that they're having on the marketplace. The flooding hurts us in a lot of ways. First of all, as we're coming to Legal Beans, they're a retail establishment. Our retail is severely hurt by the amount of flooding that we have. And the second reason that I'm here is because I feel like coming together with the other people that live here, we have something in common because we're all in it for a reason. We're spending our time. And I think coming together, it's not about people looking for political gain. It's not about privileges. It's about saying, listen, this is our town, and we want to make it what it can be. We want to make it great. And I think that what I hope will happen is that citizens coming together will send a message to City Hall that our voices will be
strength
heard.
in numbers.
Yeah, I mean that it's all about people saying, listen, I'm taking my time, I'm taking my energy, and I'm going to bring this to you. You must think it's important because you represent me. So I think the reason why it's here is because we need to form a group of people, of citizens that are concerned, because we're showing support for our future home values, for the future of Hoboken, and for retail, for small retail independent businesses like Legal Beans, which is a fantastic place. So I think it's going to be great. I'm looking forward to the meeting. I'm really hoping something great comes of it.
Well, this evening is a neighborhood meeting. Obviously, flooding in this particular quadrant of the city has been a problem. This year, more than other times, we've had a series of serious storms with northeast winds, and with our collection system not at its optimum right now. So with all those factors has led us to flooding that is over and beyond the types of flooding that has occurred in Hoboken. So the government in Hoboken, the city council and mayor, encourage neighbors to get involved. We're appreciative that Stevens Institute of Technology has sent one of the college's engineers down to assist us. We have the cooperation of the North Hudson Sewage Authority, New Jersey Transit. Of course, I have dialogue with Governor Corzine, and I'm going to speak a little bit tonight on the cause of the flooding, what the immediate solutions could be, and how the public could help us all in achieving a goal which is satisfactory. But I understand there's a high level of frustration that has occurred as a result of some serious flooding in this part of the city.
Hi, I'm Hallie Wallowick. I'm a homeowner here in Hoboken. I actually live right across the street from Legal Beans. And I've been here 5 years and I've seen a considerable amount of flooding happen. I think while it seems like the administration is getting proactive with doing things about this, what is happening is that the current development is a detriment and is not helping the system. It's overflowing the system. And while we can say that there was a high tide, it's not the only issue here. We certainly had flooding when there hasn't been high tide. So I think we need to take the administration up on ceasing development until this issue is fixed.
Thank you.
Clearly, the people of Hoboken are fed up with the flooding situation. There was a meeting tonight at Legal Beans. It was organized by a resident. To hear his story, it's unbelievable what he's gone through. I mean, his dog was electrocuted because he had his laptop in the water, and the damage that he's had done now twice to his apartment. I mean, you know, when people are coming out from all over and telling their story, and the mayor came and there were council members here, and it was a good discussion about, you know, what needs to happen, and hearing the mayor say that he is going to halt, you know, any development will not go forward without us figuring out a solution to this, flooding situation. I do want to say that, you know, the meeting was called very quickly, and I did not have a chance to reach out to the people in the Housing Authority to invite them, so I am going to be asking the mayor to have the same kind of meeting in the Housing Authority, because I think they deserve a chance to air their views. I mean, they have lived with this for much longer than the newcomers to town, and we want to hear their voices and get their input on this, because I'm sure they are completely infuriated with how long they've had to deal with this. Now, as a result of tonight, we are going to be possibly working with Stevens, looking at not only the long-term solution, but the short-term solution. We've got to figure out ways to alleviate what's going on, whether it's stopping traffic going through, different things that we can be doing. So if people can email me right now, email their suggestions. My email, dawnzimmer@optonline.net. And I just want to say again that obviously trucks going by. Obviously I ran on this issue, but it's not just a campaign issue for me. I am completely committed to doing something about this, to forcing people to the table, to making sure that we don't just keep talking about it, we don't just keep saying, we're going to try to do something, that we've got to come up with a plan and figure out a way to fund it and make it happen. Thank you.